My name is Morgan, and I'm the Business and Nonprofit Librarian with Greensboro Public Library. Today, I want to explore some different reports that are available to you through Simply Analytics. If you're not familiar with Simply Analytics, a powerful demographic and market research tool used by everybody from researchers, small businesses, nonprofits, and a whole lot more, I encourage you to check out my other videos exploring what Simply Analytics is and how it works. With that, let's go ahead and jump into a project I've already created. If you want to learn how to create a project in Simply Analytics, check out my video on how to do that. Right now, we are looking at a map exploring the total population in Greensboro. I'm going to go ahead and add some different data variables to my project. You can check out my video exploring all the data variables in Simply Analytics for more details on how this is done. For right now, I'm going to search for how much money people in Greensboro are spending on products for their pets because I'm interested in opening a pet supply store. So let's see here, I'm going to type in pets. And I'm interested in consumer spending. Here we go. So let's look at the household average on pet food, pet services. Maybe I'll offer some grooming or something like that. And pet supplies as well. Okay. After adding this data to my project, I can see I can explore this data on the map, which has auto-generated first in Simply Analytics. So here we go. I can zoom in, see, in this area who's spending most on pet food. But what about other reports? So on the right-hand side of our screen, I can see I have a few options already populated. I have a comparison report, a quick report, the map, of course, and a ranking report. So if I click on any of these options, they're going to take me to that specific report. So let's click on the ranking report, which will show us our data variables ranked by location. But I can see I have a problem here. These first two data variables, total population and median household income, which while useful for me, these aren't the data variables I selected about pets. These are showing up because they were the first two data variables I selected when I was creating my project. We also know these as seed variables. So how can I find all that other data I had already selected? So if I go up to View Actions and select Edit View, there we go. I can see all the data I have clicked on earlier. So I'm going to go ahead and add these and then click Done. And now I can see that they're showing up on my ranking report. So from here, I can begin to move data around. I can even sort it by clicking on the header to sort it from largest to smallest. And now I can begin making some informed decisions about how large my market may be, where the best locations for my pet store may be, and where the best place to market my new store may be. But as we've seen, there are a lot of other reports than just the map and the ranking report that we've explored. So if I click on New View here, I'm going to be taken to a new page that displays all the different reports available to me. I can read about them and decide if there is another report that would be helpful to view. So let's take a look at the comparison table where I can compare the same data for two or more different locations. So I'm going to go ahead and hit Create. Now I have some different locations selected here, but I want to look specifically at another city. So I'm going to come over to the left-hand side, click on Locations, and I'm going to go ahead and add in Winston-Salem. So I want to compare all of this data for these two locations, Greensboro and Winston-Salem. So I'm going to go ahead and click Done. And so now I can see how these two locations compare, and I can see if maybe opening up my pet store in Winston-Salem or eventually adding a new location in Winston-Salem may be a good opportunity for my business. I hope you found that video helpful. Those are just a few of the reports that are available to you through Simply Analytics. We are so excited here at Greensboro Public Library to be able to provide free access to this powerful database with just your Greensboro Public Library card. Don't forget to check out our other videos on exploring data, reports, and a whole lot more in Simply Analytics. Have questions still? Don't hesitate to reach out to the Information Services Department here at the library by calling 336-335-5430. You can also email me directly. You'll see my email at the end of this video. On behalf of Greensboro Public Library, thanks for watching and happy researching.